The girl had been locked in the basement for years. In that time, she gave birth to 2 children, but years in a damp, pitch-black basement had made their little bodies painfully fragile. The oldest daughter had severe asthma, but David didn't give a damn. He even gave them adult meds, completely ignoring their tiny bodies. Lena begged him to get them real help, but all she got in return was the sound of a metal door slamming shut. Not wanting to scare the kids, she hid all her pain deep inside and sang lullabies to help them sleep. Meanwhile, Lena's old boyfriend showed up again, still looking for answers after all these years. 7 years had passed, but Lena's sister recognized him instantly, and during their talk, she finally realized something didn't add up. Her father had lied back then, but why would he stop people from finding her sister? Was he involved in her disappearance? Lena's sister told their mother everything, and when her mom heard the truth, she snapped. Even with David's violent temper, she had to know what he was hiding. While they were fighting, David's keys slipped out onto the couch. Lena's sister grabbed them in a flash and snuck down to the forbidden basement. Her dad always said no one was allowed down there, claimed it was his workroom. She searched every inch for hours, but found nothing. And before long, her father caught her. Meanwhile, just one wall away, Lena gave birth to a 3rd child. The tiny space was now bursting at the seams, so she begged David to take the newborn upstairs. To her surprise, David actually agreed. It would calm his wife down and stop her from snooping any further. The next day, a baby's cry echoed outside the front door. Lena's mom opened it and saw a note tucked into the bassinet. It was from Lena, saying she couldn't care for the child and asking her mom to raise the baby for her. Her mother wept with joy. This meant Lena was still alive. She shouted for David, completely ignoring the note. David played dumb, pretending he didn't know anything. But after his wife left, he quietly took the note and read it aloud to Lena in the basement. That night, fuming, he thought Lena was getting a little too bold lately. By year 18 of her imprisonment, David's life was falling apart. An economic crash was threatening his job. So he took out his stress on Lena, saying things like, "Your big brother out there has it so good. He's stronger, taller, living the life." The kids heard him and asked if they could leave the basement too. David said coldly, "That's up to your mother." The kids turned their anger on Lena, believing she was the reason they were trapped here. She was heartbroken. After everything she'd endured to protect them, now they saw her as the villain. Lena collapsed on the floor in rage, but once she calmed down, she told them everything, the full truth. The kids were shattered. They couldn't believe it, but they finally understood how much their mother had suffered for them. After that, David's twisted mind hatched something even darker. To ease his money problems, he rigged a pipe from the basement vent straight into his car's exhaust. Then he started the engine, letting the fumes build, planning to erase them from this world forever.